I record my videos with expensive microphones, multiple camera angles, and in professional studio. So by all logic, they should get views. Except they don't. Which makes no sense because my most popular video sits at 69k views. So what's the difference? So I was journaling about it, being proper set, until I realized exactly what was stopping my videos from going viral. So in today's video, I'm going to share 3 aha moments I've got that will help you to break free from the low views dungeon. Every business have a funnel. A funnel is a thing where you pour the water in and it just funnels the people from cold traffic into buyers. And to determine the constraint of the funnel, the thing that holds the business back, you just draw a triangle like this, and then you see which part are you lacking, where is the number is not corrected. So for example, you say YouTube, clicks on the link, calls booked, sales calls closed. And so does YouTube have a system that you go through to create a good video. And it all starts with an idea. Then it comes to title and thumbnail, then you write a script, then you record the video, then you edit the video, and then you post it. And just like in the funnel, you follow specific steps. And I drew exactly that triangle for my YouTube videos. What I realized is that I pretty much maxed out every single thing except the idea. My scripting was okay, my editing was very good, but the problem was that nobody cared about the topic. So it's not that they watched that, it's they didn't even click on it. And when I realized that, I thought that makes so much sense. I'm just making videos that nobody cares about, and that is what's constraining me. My small channel, I have 1.8k subscribers, cannot make the same video as the channels that are already big and proven and established. On YouTube there is 2 types of people. People that only watch big channels and would never click on small channels video, and those that are curious to see what's there and that they don't really look at the watch count. The way you attract them is by being different. Instead of making how-to video, make a how-I video. This framework was popularized by Alex Hormozi. His reasoning behind that is because I is different and 2 is generic. But the problem is it's so easy to follow the formula, even Alex Hormozi has the proof promise plan in the hook, that whenever people click on the video and they know that you're following the formula, they know that this is a generic intro, they click off. You see, if you look at 10 people and one person has a different hair color, or it's not a person, it's an animal, you will pay attention to the animal because it's different. So standing out is just simple as being unique. And how do you be different? Well, you just do the opposite of what everyone else is doing. If everybody else starts the video with, here is my proof, you start with downplaying yourself. In fact, that's the reason my most popular video got viral. I show myself in that video as a student, not as an expert. While everybody else is saying how good they are, how many channels they grew, how many views they collected on all the platforms, I just started my video with, I uploaded 200 videos and most of them suck. Humble guy. But the problem I've been struggling with recently is that coming up with ideas. Like what ideas are great, where do I get ideas, I don't have any ideas. And it's as simple as thinking. You're not gonna lie. Nobody's gonna give you this advice on YouTube because it's not sexy. It's not fun just to think and sit through the idea. It's so much easier to ask ChatGPT, you know. Write me down this hook and then the script for my video. And then you sound like a robot. But thinking is overpowered. Nobody's doing it. Everybody is overloaded with information. They try to hide from their thoughts. I'm not gonna be like different from them because I also struggled with it. I went on dopamine detox and my brain is so much clearer now that coming up with ideas became easier because I just know exactly what I want to do and which audience do I want to serve. You don't want to do ideas just randomly. You want to think about the problems that you solve for people. So the problem that I'm solving in this video, for example, is that you're putting the effort, but you get low views. How do you fix that? There is this mindset, you know, you can record a video in a shitty bedroom and get views, but what if you use all advantages that you have? It's easier to get a viral video in the studio with a high quality camera, high quality microphone, especially with a high quality microphone. That's #1 priority. One more tip I'll give you. What I do is that I just go on my Loom and I had a bunch of sales calls already and I just rewatch the sales calls and normally I ask them what they're struggling with, what's your problem, and they say different stuff like hard to come up with ideas, I don't know how to script, and then I just make a video about it. solving this problem. The business is solving problems. People don't buy anything. People just exchange for the problem solution. You don't need to convince people to buy a ticket if they want to go to another city, right? They just go there and they just buy it. There is no sales call in between. There is no YouTube video they need to watch or link they need to click. They just search it themselves. And YouTube is just like a middle form of saying them that here is your problem, here is the solution, and your idea should transfer that exact thing. And then your title and the thumbnail should show that idea as best as you can, using the language that even third grader would understand, because it's so important to simplify it, because we are trying to attract masses. One more thing that you can do to get more advantages on YouTube, which is so powerful, it actually allowed me to get my most popular video, is hiring a mentor. My mentor sent me the title for that video, and it is still my most popular video. Right now I have a mentor, had multiple mentors before that, and I highly recommend you to look into that. If you're looking for the mentor, the link for the free consultation with me to see if you're a good fit for my mentorship program is down below.